Question 1. Which placard is used for flammable liquids? A. Class 1. B. Class 3. C. Class 8. Answer. B. Class 3. Class 3 placards are used for flammable liquids. Question 2. Which of the following is not a type of hazard class? A. Explosive. B. Corrosive. C. Reflective. Answer. C. Reflective. Reflective is not a recognized hazard class. Question 3. What is the primary purpose of shipping papers? A. For billing purposes. B. To identify the hazardous materials being transported. C. To provide directions. Answer. B. To identify the hazardous materials being transported. Shipping papers provide essential information about the hazardous materials on board. Question 4. True or false? You can smoke within 25 feet of a placarded tanker. Answer. False. Smoking near a placarded tanker is dangerous and prohibited. Question 5. Which class is associated with radioactive materials? A. Class 1. B. Class 7. C. Class 9. Answer. B. Class 7. Class 7 is designated for radioactive materials. Question 6. A materials hazard class indicates what? A. Its weight. B. Its origin. C. The type of risk it poses. Answer. C. The type of risk it poses. A materials hazard class provides information about the specific dangers it presents. Question 7. True or false? All hazardous materials are forbidden in tunnels. Answer. False. Not all hazardous materials are forbidden in tunnels, but some are. Question 8. What does an inhalation hazard placard indicate? A. The material is safe to breathe. B. The material poses a threat if inhaled. C. The material is odorless. Answer. B. The material poses a threat if inhaled. An inhalation hazard placard warns of materials that are dangerous when breathed in. Question 9. Which of the following is not a reason for a driver to stop before railroad tracks? A. The driver is carrying any hazardous material. B. The driver is transporting chlorine. C. The driver is in a passenger vehicle. Answer. C. The driver is in a passenger vehicle. Specific hazardous materials require a stop before railroad tracks, but standard passenger vehicles do not. Question 10. True or false? It's acceptable to leave your vehicle unattended when refueling a tank with hazardous materials. Answer. False. You should never leave the vehicle unattended during refueling. Question 11. What is the minimum distance from a burning vehicle carrying explosives you should be? A. 100 feet. B. 300 feet. C. 500 feet. Answer. C. 500 feet. For safety, you should be at least 500 feet away from a burning vehicle carrying explosives. Question 12. Which class is associated with gases? A. Class 1. B. Class 2. C. Class 6. Answer. B. Class 2. Class 2 is designated for gases. Question 13. True or false? A driver transporting hazardous materials must always wear a seatbelt. Answer. True. Safety is paramount, and wearing a seatbelt is a requirement. Question 14. Which of the following is not a type of packaging for hazardous materials? A. Barrels. B. Boxes. C. Blankets. Answer. C. Blankets. Blankets are not a recognized type of packaging for hazardous materials. Question 15. What is the primary reason for drivers to use hazard placards? A. For advertising. B. To identify the risks associated with the cargo. C. To beautify the vehicle. Answer. B. To identify the risks associated with the cargo. Placards provide essential information about the hazards of the materials being transported. Question 16. True or false? All hazardous materials are in liquid form. Answer. False. Hazardous materials can be in solid, liquid, or gas form. Question 17. Which class is associated with flammable solids? A. Class 3. B. Class 4. C. Class 5. Answer. B. Class 4. Class 4 is designated for flammable solids. Question 18. In the event of a leak or spill, what should a driver's first step be? A. Continue driving to the destination. B. Identify the material that's leaking. C. Call their supervisor. Answer. B. Identify the material that's leaking. It's crucial to know what material is involved to take appropriate action. Question 19. True or false? It's acceptable to transport a leaking package of hazardous material if it's inside another container. Answer. False. Leaking packages pose a risk and should not be transported. Question 20. Which of the following is not a type of bulk packaging? A. Cargo tank. B. Drum. C. Portable tank. Answer. B. Drum. Drums are not considered bulk packaging. Question 21. Which class is associated with oxidizers? A. Class 3. B. Class 5. C. Class 7. Answer. B. Class 5. Class 5 is designated for oxidizers. Question 22. True or false? A driver can decide the placement of placards on the vehicle. Answer. False. The placement of placards is regulated and must follow specific guidelines. Question 23. What is the primary purpose of an emergency response guidebook, ERG? A. To provide first responders with information about hazardous materials. B. To guide drivers on the route. C. To list contact numbers for emergencies. Answer. A. To provide first responders with information about hazardous materials. The ERG is a crucial tool for handling incidents involving hazardous materials. Question 24. Which class is associated with infectious substances? A. Class 4. B. Class 6. C. Class 8. Answer. B. Class 6. Class 6 is designated for infectious substances. Question 25. True or false? Drivers can choose whether or not to use placards based on their personal judgment. Answer. False. The use of placards is regulated and is not up to the driver's discretion. Question 26. What should a driver do if they are unsure about the requirements for transporting a specific hazardous material? A. Guess based on past experience. B. Refer to the Hazardous Materials Regulations, HMR. C. Ask a fellow driver. Answer. B. Refer to the Hazardous Materials Regulations, HMR. When unsure, always refer to official regulations and guidelines. Question 27. Which of the following is not a type of containment system for hazardous materials? A. Cargo tanks. B. Hopper trailers. C. Refrigerated vans. Answer. C. Refrigerated vans. While refrigerated vans can transport certain hazardous materials, they are not a specific containment system for them. Question 28. True or false? A driver needs a special endorsement on their CDL to transport hazardous materials. Answer. True. A hazmat endorsement is required to transport hazardous materials. Question 29. Which class is associated with corrosive materials? A. Class 3. B. Class 6. C. Class 8. Answer. C. Class 8. Class 8 is designated for corrosive materials. Question 30. True or false? A driver can transport hazardous materials without having completed a background check. Answer. False. A background check is required before a driver can obtain a hazmat endorsement and transport hazardous materials.